What's up guys, I'm here with my channel. Welcome back to my channel where we cover all things automotive. And today, we have a very special episode for you guys. Today we gonna talk about Maxwell's new V2V car that just proved everyone wrong until it saved a life. Now, there has been a lot of controversy surrounding this vehicle since it first came out, and even more so after the announcement of the specs. Now, for those who don't know, VinFast is a Vietnamese electric vehicle manufacturer that's looking to make waves in the EV industry by offering some pretty aggressive pricing on their EVs. For example, one of their most popular models, the VF8 City Edition SUV, starts at just $41,000, and then their flagship model, the VF9, starts at just $56,000 before incentives. But that's not what we're going to be focusing on today. Today we're going to be talking about their newest concept, the V2V, which stands for the VinFast Two Wheels Vehicle. Now, I get it. At first glance, this doesn't look like a normal car. It looks more like a tricycle than anything else. But hear me out, because this thing has a few tricks up its sleeve. The V2V is essentially a three-wheeled electric pickup truck. The idea is that it would be used for last-mile delivery in urban areas where parking is scarce. In fact, when asked why they decided to create a vehicle like this, VinFast had this to say: "As a smart mobility company, we are always looking for innovative ways to provide sustainable solutions to the challenges in urban mobility. One of the biggest pain points in urban areas is the difficulty of parking. With limited parking space available, our V2V concept offers an innovative solution to the problem while also reducing traffic congestion and improving air quality." The V2V is powered by two electric motors, one at each wheel, making it all-wheel drive. There's no word on horsepower or torque yet, but we do know that the total range of the vehicle is around 120 miles. The battery pack is mounted in the middle of the frame for balance, and can charge to 80% in 30 minutes using a 50 kilowatts charger. There's no word on how fast it can go, but we do know that the top speed is limited to 28 miles per hour, making it perfect for city streets. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're probably thinking, this looks cool, but it's not safe. What if something goes wrong and the driver loses control? Well, that's where you'd be wrong. The V2V actually has a built-in fail-safe mechanism that kicks in if the driver becomes unresponsive. Essentially, the vehicle will automatically bring itself to a stop if it detects that the driver is no longer in control. This is done through a combination of sensors and actuators that work together to monitor the driver's behavior and provide feedback to the steering system. If the system detects that the driver is unresponsive, it will first try to wake them up by vibrating the seat and playing an audio alert. If that doesn't work, then the system will take over and bring the vehicle to a stop. So yes, this thing is safe and it's efficient, but what really makes it special is its price. VinFast hasn't released the official pricing for the V2V just yet, but they did release the pricing for their upcoming SUV, and given that the V2V is a more basic vehicle than the VF9, we can expect it to be priced accordingly. We can expect the price tag to be somewhere in the mid to low 40,000s, which is very aggressive for a fully electric vehicle with the latest technology and safety features. And here's the thing, it's not just the price that makes the V2V special, it's also the fact that it's made by VinFast, a relatively unknown company from Vietnam that's looking to shake up the EVs industry. VinFast is a new kid on the block compared to more established companies such as Tesla, GM, and Ford. But that doesn't mean they're not capable of making a high-quality product. In fact, it could be argued that they have a bit of an advantage here, because they're not bogged down by the same legacy systems and processes that these larger companies are. They're able to be more nimble and innovative, which is exactly what they've done here with the V2V. Let's talk about the elephant in the room, the design. I get it, the V2V doesn't look like a traditional car, and that can be intimidating to some people. But let's take a step back and look at it from a different perspective. The V2V is designed to be functional and efficient. It gets the job done without all the bells and whistles, and that's what matters most. I mean, let's be honest. How many cars do you see on the road that are just sitting there with no one in them? A lot. That Español d'Español are either running into a store for a quick errand or waiting for someone. The V2V eliminates the need for these types of vehicles, because it can do everything that a regular car can do, but in a smaller, more efficient package. Plus, with the built-in fail-safe mechanism, you don't have to worry about safety. Here's the thing, the V2V isn't meant to replace your traditional car, it's meant to complement it. It is meant to be an option for those who want something smaller and more efficient for their daily commute. Think about it. You could park this thing anywhere. You could park it in a small parking spot or even parallel park it. It wouldn't take up much space at all. And when you're driving it, you'd be able to weave in and out of traffic with ease. It's perfect for stop-and-go traffic, which is exactly what you find in cities. But enough about the technical stuff. Let's talk about what everyone is really here for. The accidents. Now, there's been a lot of talk about whether or not the V2V is safe. People have been skeptical about its design and worried about its capabilities. But let me tell you, this thing is safe, and it's efficient. I mean, just look at the design. It was built with safety in mind. The three wheels provide excellent stability, and the roll cage provides added protection in case of an accident. Plus, The built-in fail-safe mechanism gives you added peace of mind. You don't have to worry about the vehicle taking off on its own. Let me tell you a story. One day, a driver was out testing the V2V when suddenly he became unresponsive. Thankfully, the built-in fail-safe mechanism kicked in and brought the vehicle to a stop before anything bad could happen. He was taken to the hospital where he made a full recovery. And you know what the best part was? His insurance company didn't drop him because the accident was caused by a mechanical failure, not his own fault. So not only is the V2V safe, it's also cost-effective. So what do you think about the V2V now? Have you changed your mind? I hope so, because I think this is a great vehicle that is perfect for a lot of people. I mean, think about it. You get a fully electric vehicle with the latest technology and safety features at a price that, whoa, unbreak the bank. Plus, it's got a unique design that turns heads and a built-in fail-safe mechanism that gives you peace of mind. This is the perfect vehicle for anyone who wants to save money, reduce their carbon footprint, and drive something that's truly special. I know I've been a bit biased towards the V2V throughout this video, but that's because I'm a huge fan of what VinFast is doing. They're a new company that is shaking up the EV industry, and they're redoing it in style. Plus, I'm a sucker for anything that has a built-in fail-safe mechanism. So yeah, I might be a little biased, but I'm not alone. A lot of people are excited about the V2V, and for good reason. So what do you think? Would you ever drive a V2V? Would you buy one for yourself or your business? Let me know in the comments below. And while you're down there, be sure to give this video a like and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'd really appreciate it. And with that said, I'll catch you guys next time.